Hey, it's Chris Splitter. Thanks for joining me again. I actually had some issues on Tuesday with my Travel Tuesday with the video. My computer wasn't cooperating, so that one didn't work out. So I wanted to hop back on again this week and talk a little travel. This time around, why timeshares are a bad investment. Now, timeshares are a bad investment if you're looking at it from a purely financial perspective. An investment should generate income, increase in value, or in the best cases, do both. Now, timeshares don't do either. Timeshares are an expense. A timeshare costs you money for as long as you own it. Now, there's the original cost, often in the neighborhood of $10,000 or more, some more or less, depending on who you're going with. Hey, Josh, thanks for joining. And then you're responsible for the annual maintenance fees. Now, these typically run at least several $100s. In fact, the average is well over $600. And as Forbes reports, they usually go up every year. And you're responsible for all payments, whether or not you use the timeshare for your allotted time period. Timeshares don't generate profits from increased value. In fact, timeshares decrease in value even when they're in a highly desirable location. Just like vehicles, timeshares start losing value right away, and their value usually continues to dwindle as time passes. Hey, Shiloh, thanks for joining. Plus, timeshares are nearly impossible to resell. There are so many out there, compared to the ones that are looking to buy. So, yeah, it's tough. Hey, Judy, thanks for joining. Hey, Melissa. So even if you do manage to sell off a timeshare eventually, expect a price considerably lower than you first paid. And try not to think about the thousands you shelled out for maintenance fees over the years. Timeshares are a bad investment too because they're not like other real estate. There are other important differences between timeshares and other types of real estate investments. The big one, of course, is that you don't actually own the property outright. You co-own it with numerous other people, usually dozens. So you can't do anything to the property to make it more valuable or attractive to buyers. Then, just to rub salt into the wound, when you take a hit selling your timeshare, you can't even claim it on your taxes as a capital loss, as you can with other types of real estate investments. So what about saving money on vacations? Hey, Shyla, always appreciate you joining. Thank you. So what about saving money on vacations? Timeshare salespeople, they love to point out that a family of four can save tens of thousands of dollars over 20 years of vacations. Thing is, they like to overlook the annual maintenance fees when they talk like this. So let's just take a look at the math, all right? So in 20 years, you'll pay, say, the original $10,000, which is the amount that I used for this purpose, plus another $16,000 in annual maintenance fees for 20 weeks or 120 nights of vacation lodging. Now, how does that compare to spending perhaps $200 per night for a hotel suite? Now, that $26,000 would get you nearly 22 weeks and 130 nights in a hotel. And you're not locked into the same week and same location every year as you are if you're going to other resorts and hotels. So timeshares don't look like such a hot money-saving investment either, do they? Not so much. Listen, here's the deal. If you want to travel or vacation and get the maximum value for your money, there's only one way to do it. And I can show you how. And just imagine being treated like a rock star and being able to stay at 4- and 5-star resorts for 2- and 3-star prices. Hey, Tana, thanks for joining. If you'd like some info, just send me a message or drop me a note in the comment box for this video. And I promise you are going to save a ton of money. You're probably going to be able to take 10 times as many vacations as you would if you had a timeshare. So hope you found some value in that today. That's going to do it for my live today. And I want to thank everyone who caught me live. And if you're watching me on the replay, let me know that too. Hope you're having a fabulous week and a great Finally Friday. And we'll talk again soon. Thanks.